Welcome back, everyone, to another NSG episode. And this time, we're in a whole new season. So, all new plans, all new map. Same people, except for a few. So, let's get into it. So I have planned somewhat of what I'm going to do. We pretty much all chose where we were going to live, as where we're going to live is close together. So we kind of like, Justin circled a little area he wanted everybody to be close to. We kind of picked where we wanted to be within that area. With that being said, I need to kind of find my way out of this jungle and find the area I circled, with grabbing a few little resources on the way to get us going for, our new start, which I'm so excited for. So let me grab a few, find my way out of this jungle, and I'll be back. So I am now in the general area where we're gonna put our base. And I guess I gotta title myself. I died. Died once. Killed 2 creepers before it, but I died once. And let's see if we go to... Here we go. I got mine stone, so Stone Age, and getting an upgrade we hit. And I don't know where else I got. Oh, and I got Monster Hunter. So that's what we did in that little bit of time. Now what I need to do is actually make a little farm so I don't starve to death, and possibly go gather materials. Here we go. A little quick farm. Go gather materials on a live stream, I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking is like going resource gathering on a live stream. I think it'll be fun. First day things to do instead of recording what I would be doing. Oh, CD place, another achievement. So I'm actually going to go ahead and we will go do that now, and hopefully we can get this farm going in time. And I think what I can also do is let's come over here and let's plant our melon. So hopefully we get this farm going in time to feed us, so we can get our first build done. And this is a kind of cool little mountain. It'd be kind of cool to build our first little thing here. I don't know the theme that we're going with for building. I don't know if I'm just gonna build and let it happen, or pick an actual theme like we pretty much did last time. We kind of stuck to the generic theme. So let me go as it goes to dark, because I don't want... Oh, we got pumpkins. I don't want y'all seeing me die again. So see y'all in the stream. So I lost some sound due to computer issues, but I am getting some stuff together now for a long trek to get acacia wood for our first build on the server, which I at this point am so excited for and cannot wait to build. Now, some future videos after this little time lapse is going to be voiced over, just because I believe we need to see the process of me building my first build. Now let's get into that time lapse. from that long trek, I got the acacia wood that I needed, and I placed some saplings down just so we could have a good supply going to start off. We might switch to some of the new nether trees instead, but as of right now, acacia wood is easy as we did not enter the nether just yet. So I built some pillars here, which I'm eventually gonna strip down, and these two hills, which I'm pretty much pointing out right now, that is where the port is going to stretch out to. Picturing a big port, I might not make that big of a port, but as of right now, that's what I want to do, is this type of port size. So pretty much once I strip these down, I start the roof. With this build, I don't know where I'm going to put the chest, honestly. I might have to put them underneath this build or to the side. I'm not sure just yet. So I'm also picturing like stairs for this build. I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet though, during this episode. It's gonna be a stairs going down to the current farm area, which I don't know if it's gonna be a farm forever, but the current farm area. As the land is going up, what is my plan so I can build this port? I'm gonna have to do some terraforming and take some advice from Planet, because I don't know what to do with terraforming. So what I need to do after these poles is get the floor in, which the flooring is going to be made out of half slabs of the acacia planks, which I am going to have to bring a crafting table over to this area just to do that, as I do not have it on me, which is sad on my part. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here and start it again when I have the flooring down so everyone can see where I got with that flooring. So the flooring actually came out really well, and I'm having to place some of this down, and as you can see, the sand just kept falling and falling, which that little area down there might become an actual chest room in the future. I'm just not positive yet on that. But the flooring came out really well for what I was going for with this build. So let me actually get up there and jump away. So you see it has that top spot going around and then a step down. But doing this, I had to come around and do some minor terraforming, which looks terrible. We might even just grabbing it, because that is what I have right now there, and there is no dirt. So I did not want it to look odd for the amount of time we do not start the port for this build in town, city area that we have so far. So after this clip, I started on the roof, which is a different style roof, as I have never done one quite like it. So I saw a random dog and I just had to have it, so I went and grabbed some bones and ran up to it and clicked them. I don't know the name. Give me some ideas, because it's my first dog. I always have to have a doggy in Minecraft. Always. At least one. So I hope y'all are ready, because I am about to climb up and build a little tower right here, a single block wide, 1 by whatever long, to show you the roof, in which I am so proud of. This is the first time I ever built a roof like this, and I think it actually came out amazing. Like, the slope design and all is just good for a first time. I mean, it's not the best, I admit, but it is so good for a first time. So now I'm just looking around, seeing what details I can add, what needs to be a little sprucened up, and where is it possible for me to put chests to store my items that is needed. Which is not much. I mean, I only can fit very few, and I'm looking because we do need lighting in here, so I need to find where I can put the lighting. Time to make those chesticles and make some trapdoors. As you can see, I grabbed some as just going to add a little bit of a texture to the bottom and make it look more supported at the bottom of these posts. And also, as you can see, I'm making some barrels, as barrels are that perfect thing to place anywhere in your build where you can't open a chest up. As you can see, I placed the barrels in the four corners, kind of sprucing it up a little bit to how I like it, and edit the roof a little bit. I really like the barrels in the four corners, and as you see, I placed a little thing under the bottom to make it look more built in. I'm now trying to see where to put a crafting table. I eventually put it in the ground, but it's not going to stay there. There's just no good place to put it, and as you see, I'm taking stuff down. I'm like, oh crap, I can't put it here. So I went to sleep, and I got up, and I went ahead and took my trapdoors and started editing the post. So I took the trapdoor and I placed it upright. Didn't really like it with the handle facing up, so I broke my axe and then placed it facing down, and I believe it adds a lot to the build and the post in general. So my build is finished. I'm loving it. I love everything about it. I placed some chests on the side as I could not figure out where else to put them for now until I put them out underneath this, which I believe. Put my dog up near my bed. Add some lighting, as you can see. Furnaces in the ceiling. And I'm just loving every bit of this build, as it is a good start to my very early ancient Asian Chinese. I'm doing a mixture. It's not really like it's TV Chinese, like ancient. I'm really into history, so I might bring in some builds that are no longer in the world, that are only drawn in pictures. I can't wait to see all that I have, and all this area I have plans for, and I'm just so very excited for it. It's just so much planned. And this build kind of brings it all together for me. Now it is getting to the end of the video, and just look at that build. And I want to end off with saying, as always, stay crafty, y'all.